We are back drafting commons and uncommons on our way up to Mythic. We're not taking any of these rares, but whoa, what a pack. We're looking to just build some nice decks. Good curve, good mana base, keep it the basics. So, Corey Steelcutter is unreal. Just pretending it's not there, okay? I love Duty Beyond Death. Love Mardu Devotee. We also have Mardu Monument and Dawnbreaker. I mean, these are like all really good Mardu cards. I'm just going to take the Devotee. I don't really want to be red-white. I'd rather be green-black, but I just keep getting past good white stuff. All right, I'm going to take the Pack Beast. I like Bellows. I like Strike. I like Sniper. Let's keep the white going. We'll see what happens, okay? All right, we have this pack, less exciting. Bear of Glory, nothing really great. Sagu Wildling's probably the best card, but not great in any aggressive decks. Initiate can be pretty good in like a black-white. I'm just going to take the white 2-drop and see what happens. All right, here we've got a Teamer Tawny back, which would be nice with all the Teamer stuff. Also a Nomad Outpost, Equilibrium Adept, Osseous Exhale. I think I'm between the Nomad Outpost and the Teamer Tawny back. Oh, we have 3 white cards. We like have to take the Outpost, right? I got it, right? I don't even like Outpost that much. Am I a super aggressive? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are it. All right, we took a Tawny back. A Champion of Doosan. Nothing good in white. Now I wish I had taken all the Teamer stuff, but maybe we'll just end up in counters. Maybe it's just a sign. Just get me out of red-white, okay? I don't want to play red-white. Had too much pain in red-white. Give me something good. I mean, maybe we go white-green. Who knows? I know you guys have been asking. Hey, Dwayno, can you do a white-green deck? If it happens, it happens. Not making any promises, but I'll try. White-green, I'd be looking for probably aggressive creatures. Maybe some counter synergy with like a Duty Beyond Death. I don't know. All right, we got another Devotee. 6th pick, Mardu Devotee. What is the world we're living in? Versus a Dragon Sniper. I think I'm still more white, so I'm gonna take the Devotee here. And it's like, what's a sign? I've been seeing Mardu Devotees so late, but then like I don't see a lot of the other stuff. Yeah, dunno. I don't know, been some weird drafts lately. That is for sure. And my green-black counters really seems to have been drying up on me. Maybe I've just been telling too many of you to go draft green-black counters. You can all stop now. It's okay. Just let me live my my green-black dreams, okay? My Champion of Doosan's. That's all I want. That's all I want. Is it too much to ask? I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, and then a 7th pick, Mardu Devotee. I'm just going to keep taking him. I know this champion's here, and I'm sad about it, but a 7th pick, Mardu Devotee? All right, do I want Lancer or Strike? I think I want Strike. I don't love Lancer. I'm just generally trying to do a little more small ball, personally. That's my personal preference. I don't think you'd be wrong for taking it. And here's our pack. Yeah, everyone took everything. To be expected. So we could take Whale of War and go black-white. I kind of like that. I haven't been loving the reverberating summons. Let's take it. Yeah, maybe we end up doing something more white-black. A little more value-oriented. Maybe we do white-green. Maybe we're mono 1-drops. White-green. Is it a sign? Also, worthy cost is pretty good in white-black. I don't know. I'm taking it as a sign here. Nightblade Brigade. Hey, I'm open to the world right now, okay? Can't take you. I'm sorry. Hello, Rally of the Monastery. Sign me right up. This is one of the best cards in white. All right, so we could be white-black. We could be white-green. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we're Abzan. There's so many options, okay? And by the way, if you guys are enjoying the content, really appreciate dropping a subscribe. Little subscription. When we get to 1,000 subs, we are going to be doing a giveaway. I don't have the details yet, but it will be for some of this sealed product we've been winning in Arena Directs. So, something to keep in mind. All right, next pick. We've got Hardened Tactician. Good in white-black. Rebellious Strike, solid. Champion of Duston. If we are more white-green. Do we want to be white-green? You know what? I think Hardened Tactician is probably the smart choice. But I kind of want to just do white-green. Just for the people out there. Just for the people out there. What do we think? It's a lot of white-green cards. So I could take the Armament Dragon. I think what I learned from our last draft is I need to take these coordinated maneuvers a little earlier. So I'm going to take a coordinated maneuver here. I gotta. All right, we got Piercing Exhale. It's good removal for white-green. Versus Lancer. Come on, that's easy. Let's take the Exhale. Let's take the Exhale. I'm going Exhale, okay? We're going Exhale. What else we got? Anything? All right, another Champion of Doosan versus a Caustic Exhale. I mean, we're in it. We're in it. We're not stopping. We're going white-green. We're doing it. We are doing it. We'll splash some black, probably. I mean, how could we not with triple Devotee? All right, we're going to dedicate this green-white deck to our good friend DWS 974. We're going to take this Stormbrood. It's green. It's white. We can splash black. We'll take the Citadel. I could see taking the Leopard here, but we are going 3 colors, so... Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. All right, I'm liking this deck. Green-white, little splash. Little splash, okay? I don't know what we're splashing, but we're splashing some of these counter cards. For show. Probably the Host. Definitely, I like this Petty Revenge on the splash. So we could do negotiate. Yeah, let's take a negotiations. Probably playing this. I don't know if we're playing the Nightblade Brigade. Probably not the Sentinel. We do need more 2-drops. Maybe we play Kintree Nurturer. I guess if we're really low on 2-drops, maybe we play the Sentinel. We'll keep some maybes over here. What do we got? Little Abzan. Green-white base. Sign me up. You know what we could use? Synchronized charge. Let me get a synchronized charge. Where's my synchronized charge at? Yeah, I don't think I'm splashing a crocodile. Crocodile is not the way. Pummeler. That fits our game plan. Rebellious Strike. Good with champions. The Trample. I like that. Coordinated Maneuver. I don't think we're playing you. Alright, what are we looking for? A 2-drop? And then maybe something comes back to us. I like that. Ooh, yes. Duty Beyond Death. Sign me up. Oh my gosh, can you imagine Duty Beyond Death when you have Host of the Hereafter out? That would be sweet. Would love to get this Snakeskin Veil back. Wouldn't be mad about Bearer of Glory as a 2-drop. I will happily take a Camel. Wouldn't be mad about one of these coming back, but let's take the value. Interesting. Interesting. Do I want to splash a Tomb Guard versus a Rhino on the splash? Let's take the Rhino. We never play Rhinos. All right, do I want a Devotee, an Attuned Hunter, or a Snakeskin Veil? I have these 3 coming out of the graveyard, as well as Pummeler and Whale of War. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna take the Devotee. I don't have a ton coming out of the graveyard. I have the Sage too, I guess. I don't know. I could see going either way on that. A Stalwart would be cool. Purely because I just want to live the dream of Duty Beyond Death with a Stalwart out. That is like a dream that I want to live. And I have not lived it yet. Anyone out there live that dream? I feel like I haven't even seen a post. I feel like I'd see a post if someone did that. How many creatures is this? This is 17 creatures. We're a little light on removal. Have anyone heard that before? I mean, I guess we have technically 4 pieces of removal. That's not bad. Let's take another Siege Rhino. Could also take the Jungle Hollow, but I mean, we have all these Devotees to give us black. We do have a ton of 3-drops. This is 24 cards, so we do need to make a cut. I might just cut the Whale of War. We might just play 16 lands, honestly. Little low on 2-drops, but we have a ton of 1-drops. Kind of sad we didn't see a synchronized charge. Kind of sad. Yeah, I'll take another Piercing Exhale. Yeah, I'm thinking about cutting the Whale of War here. Nothing I want to play. Yeah, I could see. This is 23 right here. This is a deck I could see playing the Vanguard in. I don't think we're super aggressive. Don't think I'm playing either of those, but maybe a Bloodflies if I want more 2-drops. The Tomb, wow. I don't know. We got to make some decisions here. We'll leave everything in for now. Maybe we cut Rebellious Strike. I like Rebellious Strike with Champion of Doosan. I don't have a ton of ways of putting counters on. Yeah. Let's cut all that. Coordinated maneuver. Do I want to cut the maneuver? I think we cut the Vanguard and then go down a swamp. This is 8 green, 8 white. Let's call it 9 white, 1 swamp. I think I like that. All right, we did it. DWS, this goes out to you. We're playing Selesnya. The little black splash. Don't call it Abzan. All right, call it Selesnya. This is for you. All right. Let's get some wins. Oh, I just want this deck to work, okay? I want some good matchups. I want to be on the play. I want this deck function, okay? Is that too much to ask for? I don't think so. Why is this taking so long to find a game? Don't do that to me, all right? Arena always listens when you talk to it. Said, don't do that to me. Bang. Game found. Playing Grandicap. All right. This looks like a hand. What do we got on top? I guess I want to land, right? We'll play the tapped land. Hit him for 1. We'll go Rhino into Host. Yeah, they're playing games over there. Hit him with the Skirmy Rhino. Pass the turn. See if they have a counter. Nope. All right. Well, I've got 8 power on the board, and I can pump it up. What do you got? Yeah, we could have pumped for 7. All right. Can we get that again? That was it. That's all we need. That's not too much to ask, right? We're not asking a lot here. Just some games like that. Man, maybe throw in a 2-drop for us so we can just 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. I wouldn't complain. Would you complain? No? Right? We're not asking for a ton, okay? Not asking for a ton. Man und Maus. Mythic rank 307. 1-drop, 1-drop. I'll tell you what, Piercing Exhale, not the best with our little Mardu, but this is a keep. We're going to scry. Okay, that's enough lands. I'll keep a Rebellious Strike. Da 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 da. What do you think? All right. I had nothing else to do. We'll be killing that. I like those cards. What do I want first? Oh, they're going to get shuffled. It's a bit of a bummer. All right, well. Is what it is. The Brushmaster. Ooh. Do I go Sniper, Exhale, or Pummeler? I think I'm going to drop the Pummeler first. Maybe we'll regret it. Maybe not. If they attack, I certainly won't block. Sweep me. Ooh, the Siege. It's pretty good. right. Get that out of there. And do they have Siege plus a 2-drop? Teamer, yeah, +1/+0 haste. Well, we can just trade it off. All right, well, I don't really want to trade that off, but maybe I should have. Dusans. Runner. I will be trading off these Mardu devotees. Yeah, what do we got here? Just like red, white, blue flurry. Frostcliff Siege has been putting in work against us. Mann und Maus. Ooh, that's a big boy. Removal 2 would be brutal. Well, I mean, I'm blocking. That's good. Alright, well, if they have removal, we're dead. Or another big creature. Also, still probably pretty close to dead. Yep. Alright, well. That was something. That was something. Yeah, when you play Frostcliff Siege and then just have lots of creatures to attack, it's pretty good. But there are times it's bad. You know, if you top deck it can be pretty bad. If you run out of creatures, it can be really bad. Because at that point, it's just a dead card. But they got a lot of value out of it, and they didn't run out of creatures, so that was pretty sweet. Bit unfortunate for us. Here we are. Looking for another game. We got to get out of this funk we've been in. We got to win some games. All right. We're playing Pixie. I think we've played Pixie before. And I think we keep. We have all of our colors. We have the Rhino to gain us some life. No 1-drop or 2-drop is a bit of a bummer, but let's see what they play. We might lead on Champion here. Yeah, I'd rather Champion get countered, because at least there's some value to it. Okay, they might have the Tapper. Fresh start. All right. Jade cast Sentinel. It's pretty good. Block says very well. 6 mana. It's a big boy. Are they making a 7/7? Nope. Let's go Devotee. I kind of like both of those, honestly. All right, we'll wait on the Pack Beast because it's just going to cost cheaper. I don't think they're killing any of our stuff. They pass. Play Bearer of Glory. And a Champion of Doosan. You have a counter? Okay. Hack Beast. Do you have another counter? Okay. All right, now we pass, and next turn we have the Bearer of Glory to pump. All right, that's fine. Sure, putting their counter on the bottom of their library. Another swamp. They're 1 mana away from relicking, which I don't love. Guess we attack with the plan of pumping here. Okay. All right. That's cute. We'll play our champion. See what they got over there. Another mana. They can crack the relic here, which would be brutal. That's also pretty good. What else you got? Duty Beyond Death would be a really cool draw. Trying to think what else would be good. This Jadecast Sentinel is like low-key rocking us right now. Let's put a counter on our champion. And we'll attack. Sure. Yeah, this thing getting rid of all of our extra counters is like winning them the game right now. Going for the 7/7. I attack. They eat. Block, take 3. Doesn't seem great. Alright, they are going to get a 4/4 lifelinking dragon, which is a big bummer. Oh. Ooh. Alright, I don't... This game might be getting away from us here. Yeah, double relic was whew. They're at 18. They have removal? Alright. Well. Pixie, you got us. No, I did not have fun. Didn't have fun, okay? Jade Sentinel absolutely destroying us. 1 and 2. Ruh-roh. Not good. Not very good. We really need a win here. Do. Alright, we're playing Krat 2. Hello, Krat. I guess we keep. Really need a 1-drop or a 2-drop. Hello, horse. Can we draw a 1 or a 2? That's the question. Can we draw a 1 or a 2? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not. Mulligan, we like it. Another mulligan, we feel bad now. But when you're sitting at 1 and 2 with your Selesnya deck, maybe I don't feel so bad. All right, Forest. Into Plains. We did not get our creature we wanted. A 2/2. All right. Well, we'll play our 3/3. Yeah, you're looking at Selesnya deck over here. NBD. All right, what do they got? Fair enough. All right, I guess I'll attack. See if they got something. Hello? Are you gonna let me attack? Red, white, black. Hello? Crap. Okay, I'm attacking. You're blocking. Kieran. Do I kill the Kieran? Nah. I think it's better just to get my Trampler down. Next turn we can double spell, maybe. Maybe we kill the Kieran and Rebellious Strike or something. Or Pack Beast. Another Nomad Outpost. That's a lot of tapped lands. So that makes me think they're probably more of like a mid-range, value-oriented Mardu. Okay. Another 2/2. All right. Yeah, I think we kill that. And then attack for 10. See what they've got brewing over there. They got all the colors they want. Shriek Maw would be really good. Strike Master. Sure. Attacking for 2. Alright. Alright, I'll play the Pack Beast. I would love to stop drawing lands. Interested if they'll trade for the Sage. They do, down to 6. Okay. All out assault. Sure. If I make this a 6/4, yeah. They're still not dead, so these cards seem fine. We'll attack. They got a block. I assume they block the Pack Beast. Then we play our host. See what they've got. We can have 3 lethal attackers next turn. That's pretty good, but not good enough. Should I just make this gigantic? Seems like fun. All right, cool. Were they on a mold of 5? Yeah. Yeah, they were. Are we back up to Diamond 2? Yeah. All right. Can we get a 3rd win? Maybe. Please? I beg? All right. Here we go. Playing a Moose Soup. Hello, Moose Soup. Kind of awkward of a hand, but I think we keep. All right, we're flooding the board. We need lands. Those are lands. Storm Shriek, sure. Green-red. I wonder if they're green-red aggro or if they're like, they might just be 5-color. Sage, okay. We love a good Sage of the Fang here. Hit you for 3. Nothing. All right, we'll play host. Hit you for 5. Embermouth. Blue, so at least Teamer. All right, let's see what's coming. We'll take a champion. Swing out. All right. We got the creature curve out for the win. The good old 1-drop, 1-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, 1-drop, 4-drop. All right. We've at least made it to 3 wins. Can appreciate that. And playing Dan Man. 73-73. Dan the Man. We'll keep it. We'll get the Devotee down. I think we'll do it like that. We can play Devotee next turn, looking for a 3rd land. Okay, I think... Do I want the champion? No, I think we want more lands. Play our champion. They play a creature. Oh, yeah. Well, we're definitely killing that. Definitely can't let that one live. Aggressive negotiations. Yeah, it's just creatures. That makes sense. All right, they are going to be at 5. We'll just keep attacking here. Not looking good for them. I don't know what gets them out of this. A Sibsig. Alright, that's a start, I guess. Alright, sweet. Creatures, curving out, winning games. That's what we're here for. That is what we are here for. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Found the game quickly. Playing against Boyne. The Boyne Pro Tour. Yeah, it looks alright. Not the best, not the worst. We'll be looking for a 3rd land with this devotee. Alright, yeah. 3rd land, 4th land sounds fine to me. Guess we'll go no attacks. I'll block. They got another one. Alright, let's go Skirmish Rhino. Alright, there was a pause on green. Well, it could be a pause on black or blue, I guess. Or black or white. Yeah, I guess no blocks. I don't... The Pamela? Yeah, let's put a counter and attack. See if they're looking to race or what here. Sultai with 2 Abzan devotees. Alright, they're thinking now. Guess we go Tomb Guard. Attack. Alright. Do you have something? What do we got? Snakeskin Veil? -3/-3. Removal. Ooh. -3/-3, but they're gonna kill that. Okay. I like that. That is pretty good. Abzan devotee. Guess we'll try to draw a card here. Yep. Planes, pass the turn. See what they've got cooking over here. Ooh, aggressive negotiations. That makes sense. We'll pass. Alright, well, they have outvalued us here with these Abzan and devotees. We will decline. No blocks. Maybe I should have blocked with Sage there. I don't know. Death Gorger. Ugh. Exhale, but we don't have enough damage. All right, I will block. They don't attack. Oh, they do. All right, well, I'm going to block with my Sage. All right. Sultai Devotee. They get to surveil. Yeah, not looking. We're just getting kind of outvalued here. I don't know what they're splashing blue for. Things were looking good, but then they aggressive negotiationed and caustic exhaled and then played a 5-drop and stuff. Well, they kept both on top, right? So they're probably... Ugh. I guess that would be why they attacked. Okay, I like a pack beast. Power 4 or greater. All right, let's see what they block. If we pump. All right, well, I don't know if it's enough, but maybe we should have waited a little. Well, then they get Awaken the Honored Dead. What are they gonna do? Land? And Betrayal. Holy. Have you? I feel like we have played... We played against so many Exile Graveyards. The Jade Sentinel destroyed us. And then this person is Dragon Strategic Betrayal. We didn't get to use any of our stuff from the graveyard. All right. At least we went 4 wins, okay? Yeah, I think this deck was kind of fun. The Mardu Devotees, maybe not at their best here. We never got... Wait a second. We weren't even playing Duty Beyond Death? What? I unclicked it? That was the whole thing I wanted. Oh, that's so sad. All right, well, now I feel even worse. I thought we just didn't draw it, but we weren't playing it. Oh, that maybe could have won us some games. All right, well, I think the deck was fun. Definitely a little bit of a oopsie there. Yeah, kind of like a little awkward because the 1/2s don't attack that well. And the only thing we were playing to pump them was in our sideboard. Little awkward. Had some awkward curves. Probably needed some more 2-drops. I did like our removal. I liked all of our stuff from the graveyards. We had 5 things we could play from the graveyard. But sadly, 4 and 3. I mean, it's not horrible. But we'll catch you for the next one.